stepping into the cage next is James Garrett, prepares to take on Tiffany Milton.
Send it up to Jeff Hobbs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for your next bout of the evening, and it is sponsored by KGO Nutrition. Go see the fine folks here tonight at the KGO Keep Going official booth, right over here behind the ticket stand. This next bout is a catchweight bout contested at 85 pounds and contested under the rules of juniors Muay Thai kickboxing. It's scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds. Your first fighter, fighting out of the Allure Properties blue corner. He weighed in at 86 pounds and makes his debut here tonight. He's representing DC Combat out of Murphy, North Carolina. This is James Garrett.
James Garrett, as mentioned, son of Dan Garrett, who we will be seeing this evening.
Well, our first Garrett of the night making their way to the ring. Fighting out of Murphy, North Carolina.
85 ripped and ready pounds.
You got it.
It seems like another lifetime ago when I was tipping the scales at good old 85. Many chicken finger baskets later, I'm sitting here calling the fights and watching a couple of 85ers go at it, so that's what it is, and I'm excited. The juniors just showed you what you can expect in some of these juniors contests with what Hannah Tucker just did for us.
Absolutely.
It's got to be a thrill to be this young and to be in a venue like this and to have your loved ones watching you and cheering you on.
You know, I'm just so proud of these kids. Sorry.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner. She weighed in at 86.8 pounds and is also making her debut here tonight. She represents Team NKI right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage, Miya Milton.
Maya brought some folks.
I think she did. Yeah, she's selling tickets.
I'm so happy to see these kids training, and we know what it takes to get to the point where in this cage. It didn't just start yesterday. So to see these kids out here training and doing what they love, this is just awesome. And I really hope that we get more of these kids in this sport and less kids kind of playing video games and having a more sedentary lifestyle. This is great. I love seeing these kids play.
And at 12 and 10 years old, that's still about my height.
I don't think I'm much taller, if I even have it all.
You're not done growing, Josh. Don't worry. You got time.
Houston's got all the height at the commentary table today. And the crowd coming alive here.
Absolutely.
Tiffany Milton fighting out of Knoxville, Tennessee, and her fans came with her.
Team NKI always seems to have at least 4 or 5 people per card. They're definitely big fans of Aries.
Well, I saw a lot of the social media engagements with, as far as Aries Facebook and stuff goes. Tiffany Milton's got a lot of people interested in seeing this contest, a lot of support, so that's got to feel so good.
She brought a main card audience with her.
I know. This is awesome.
Yep.
Can only imagine the jitters these two are feeling, but it's full steam ahead. First round about to commence. And our third and final juniors contest is underway.
No touching gloves. Maya is going to town, and she has got James against the cage hard. James is had new with those knees, but she is doing a great job on blocking when the action has started, and she is chasing James down. Wow. Coming out with fireworks.
The energy in the building has gone up a couple notches as, Tiffany Milton bopping in and out.
James is starting to realize that he needs to be have a little bit coming in.
He's settling in. He's got good clinch control right here. He's reining in some knees.
He's landed some good knees. Those will take their toll for sure.
Tiffany is chasing him down. Got him against the cage, and they pull him apart.
She almost got the takedown.
Yep. Tiffany, she's wasting absolutely no time. Again, going in for those shots in the body, being smart on blocking those knees, too, that are coming from James.
Nice uppercut from James Garrett.
And if that's what James' defense is going to be, he might have to come up with a different one because she's doing even better at keeping the space as well.
She is staying right in his face, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's got great pressure.
Maya's doing what she can to finish this round out strong, and I hope she saves some in her tank, but I think she does.
Well, there's going to be an adrenaline dump either way,
Yes.
making your first fight in front of this crowd.
Wow.
Hey, she wobbled James with a couple there.
Absolutely, she is having the better of James Garrett here in this first
James with a
round.
nasty knee, though. Those knees can't feel good. Yeah, I don't think she liked that.
Nope. Oh, that was a great block from Maya. Wow.
Well, I think that deserves our first standing O of the night. Come on. Let them hear you.
Highly contested round one.
Yes. James has have to come in with the extra sauce on this one.
Trying to recap this action is frantic. Josh, what did you see?
Man, I saw Maya just coming in. She liked to throw that lead side kick with a jab behind it and then just kept coming. But James did do well at clinch, landing some knees.
Yes.
Yeah, James had some good technique. He looked like he was very comfortable in the clinch.
Like we said in the last fight, with one person coming forward the whole time like that, it's hard to win a decision.
That's true. Yep. Round two is underway.
Right back at it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, no change of tactics here. It's looking a lot like the first.
James had anticipated that kick coming in a little bit more, but again, Maya's got him against the cage.
Yeah, Maya's backing him up.
She is letting him reign.
Oh. Now she's looking for the clinch.
Yes.
That was a good right hand.
It was.
Absolutely.
Oh. There's the clinch and knees.
Oh, swing and a miss there, but James is looking for those check hooks to land.
Maya sees blood in the water, and she was going for James, and that was a great kick.
Ooh,
and that
to
could
the
have
body. That
been
was
the
a good
end
kick.
for James. James is down. They called a time.
That was pretty sure that was a kick to the body. Should be given
Yes,
a count
I
right
think
now.
that should be a count. Yep, that's interesting.
She's utilized that side kick to start her combinations all fight, and I think that one found a home in the breadbasket.
I'm not sure the discrepancy here, but interesting.
Well,
Kind of curious as to what the ref saw there. different than
Yeah,
what
same
we
here.
saw.
But regardless, they are going back at it, and James has got her in the clinch, but Maya is doing great on those teeps, keeping that distance, letting James know that she is not interested in those clinches, and really, really just putting the pressure on James hard, and returning those favors on the knees, and getting some uppercuts in there as well. And again, running right in with that kick. James is starting to see those kicks come in a little bit better, and now he has a clinch, and he's getting some knees
yeah,
in.
those last two knees did some damage.
Yeah. I think that's where James has found a little bit of his offense in there, the clinch, but Maya's returning the favor on him.
There might have been a little bit of a letdown. I think Maya thought that maybe she had ended the fight there with that body shot.
She's got a leg there, separate them. And I can see why she thought that.
Yeah.
I can absolutely see why she thought that.
She's looking real tired now.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Oh. And we have a brief stop in the action here. Might be some
headgear.
Yeah, I think that, that is it's big headgear here in the juniors. It can rub you the wrong way. It could scratch you.
It's really difficult because these guys and girls are coming with some hard hits, and that headgear starts spinning one way or another, and it gets more and more uncomfortable, and it kind of creates it to be a little loose. So it might just need to be tightened, and we might be in good shape.
I feel like we're nearing the end of the second round, but we've just reached a little impasse here.
And this crowd wants to see her keep going. I do too. This is a
I do
great,
too. Yeah,
great round of action.
it's only right. I would love to see this go the distance.
All right, back in they go, and Miya's going directly for that kick. James Mender with this one as well.
All right, that is the end of round number 2. We are headed to a third and final round.
Well, this one has not disappointed through 2 and will be treated to a third.
These 2 young bucks are definitely working on that Fight of the Night award that'll be awarded at the end of the evening. Let them hear you, Cotton Eye Joe.
This is how we closed out round 2.
Yeah, that was that kick.
Oh, no, excuse me. That was the body shot that almost ended it.
Which I'm not, still a little confused on that one, but.
All right, it is time. Cotton Eye Joe, I promise you in round number 3, the louder you cheer, the harder these kids are going to fight for you.
The fans here at the Joe are showing their appreciation, and I'm sure there's people at home watching on combatcast.tv that are going wild for this one. This is a fight unlike any other, and we're going to see round 3 right now.
Great fight. And Miya's coming in the same way she came in all those other times. Straight kick, and they're both throwing the knees. Man. Miya's not messing around. If she needs to make it in the distance, she's using that good, smart push.
Yeah.
Staying off the cage. Good knees on that. It's an interesting clinch. There
Miya's looking for that running kick.
They're setting that up. I would like to see that.
Telegraph it a little bit, but it's been effective. I expect to see another one right here. Let's see.
James going for a toss there.
Oh, James beat her to the punch. Or the kick, for that matter.
Oh, and Miya's got him.
Maya's got him backed up, lands a heavy right.
Absolutely. Let's see how she comes in this time.
definitely fatiguing a little bit here.
See, I think James is trying to end this third round as fast as he can.
That's a tough one to judge. There's been, James just kind of muscled her to the ground there. That is not.
Good, and they're back in with 50 seconds to go.
Appreciate that takedown. And we're back underway.
Big kick.
Ooh, yeah, that was good from James. Are starting to see a lot of fatigue from both of them, but as Josh mentioned, more from Miya's side, which makes sense. She threw out a lot of strikes, a lot of kicks, and she's got James against the cage again, hitting him with those knees, and another separation.
Another good shot to his body. Seems like that one hurt James a little bit.
I feel like the Joe has started to fill up a little bit as this fight has gone on, and now
Absolutely.
people that maybe didn't even know they were going to be going for this fight are going wild for it.
Oh,
Hey, good combination there from
wanted to
Maya.
end this round in a statement. They are going to the very last second. These
Oh,
kids-
yeah!
Great job by Maya. Great job by James. Give it up for these guys.
I am so sorry, but all you guys in the back, they just set the bar for you right now.
I would love the 85-pounders to be fight of the night. That would be awesome.
Wouldn't it be? That'd be the best.
Wow, you talk about some heart these kids showed.
Well, the third round was a little slower, but there was definitely still a lot of action. Maya was throwing that leaping kick. This is where James kind of turned the tables on her and hit her with a combination, backing her up against the cage.
Yeah, this was a good moment for James.
Well, Miya scored the big knockdown in the second. Came close to seemingly ending the fight. First round was very close. If I'm being more objective, I think James might have won the third. It's a tough one to judge.
I see with Miya with the first and the second, and then James possibly with the third.
Yeah, I could see that. Well, it will all be resolved here in just a moment. Jeff Hobbs has entered the cage, the scorecard in hand. We go now to Jeff to tell us who won.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to a judge's scorecard. All three judges saw about the same, 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, James Garrett.
James Garrett gets the W there in a very close contest. So James gets the win. He's got his award, and I'll tell you what, Dan Garrett on deck here tonight. Garrett's looking to sweep on the night. That would be something. I don't know if we've ever seen.
All right. We usually save this for a little further down the card. James, come here, my man.
Oh, James,
how did that feel getting in there and doing this for the first time?
Good.
Good. A man of many words. Did she, pose any problems for you in there?
Except for getting me in solar flex a couple of times.
She got you right. That's a big word, solar plexus. I'm pretty impressed, my man. How quickly are you wanting to get back in here?
Soon as possible.
Soon as possible. All right, well, when you take those gloves off, go see that man over there, and he'll book you your next fight, all right? Miya, come here. I know things didn't work out for you on the judges' scorecard, but they sure worked out for you with the crowd tonight. It seems there's a lot of Miya Milton fans in the house. Is there anything you want to say to them, sweetie?
I'm glad that it was my first fight, and I don't care if I lost or win, because technically we both came out a winner.
Absolutely. Well, I know yesterday at weigh-ins, you had the Ronda Rousey weigh-in pose down pat. I think she'd be okay with letting you use that nickname Rowdy, okay? Because you are definitely rowdy tonight. So you work on that nickname, so the next time I see you, I want to have a nickname for you, all right? Thank you so much, sweetie.